testing, testing, testing. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Crypto Lunch. My name is Arty. We will get into the show in a second. Let me know in the comment section if you can hear me and or see me. Thank you very much. All right, all right. Cool. Don't need these anymore. Just jamming out to some music. All right. Yep, we can hear you. Sweet. Awesome. Thank you guys for joining me today. Let's talk about the crypto industry because, like, wow, there's been some crazy movements in the price of cryptocurrencies. Let me open up TradingView because with Bitcoin rallying above 20K, it didn't have anything to stop it. There was no psychological barriers. There was no psychological barriers after that. Before, it was the $10,000 level. Like, that was a big psychological barrier. And then there was the all-time high, which was 19,800. And it doesn't exist anymore. So there's nothing holding Bitcoin back from just like mooning right now. And let's let me just pull this up. Hold on. I'm gonna do. Cool. So, you guys cannot see my screen just yet. Let me adjust that for you. Bam. All right. Minimize that. We're going to be looking at Bitcoin USD. What's up, everybody? I missed you guys. I know we haven't talked in a really long time. I'm kidding. We talked yesterday. So, I want to discuss this big resistance that we've been hitting in the price of Bitcoin because it is substantial and we've seen it do some funny things. Don't look at that. You don't need to see any of that. Let's close all of this. My computer's super laggy. Change the if you guys want some serious technical analysis, like, this is what I'm doing. And it's heavy. And then I have my template for technical analysis for YouTube, and it is far more simplified. The technical analysis that I do for you guys on YouTube is not short-term gains. They're not 2-hour positions. They are multiple day, if not month-long positions. So Bitcoin USD currently sitting at $22,907. I'm going to take this out to the 1-hour chart, and we hit our all-time high at 23,700 or let's just say 23,800. Now we came down and kind of just bounced off of this $2,200 level, and we've been consolidating ever since. Now, we kind of saw this dip coming because if you look at the momentum here going up versus the RSI, you can obviously see it started to downtrend, but on the actual price action, this is higher than this, but this is higher than this. So that's what we call a divergence, people. When you see the RSI doing something completely opposite of the price action, that's the direction that the price is going to go. Now, the problem is I don't know when that's going to happen. It could be, 4 lower lows on the RSI or 2 lower lows on the RSI or 5 lower lows on the RSI, and then it drops and it just loses momentum. But the thing is, like, if you went on this second one, you could, that was a wrong exit point. It's 21,906 and it went up to 23, like, wrong exit point. So to determine the top of a market is really, really difficult, and only Nostradamus knows how to do that. Are you still bullish on Ethereum? Hell yeah, I'm still bullish on Ethereum. Let me show you what I did here. I watched the price go up, reject here at the $673 level, came down, watched this one come all the way down to 627. And I was hoping that it would come down to the 618 level. It came up, retested the 50 level again. And I watched it and I was like, it might come down to the 618. It came down again and tested the 50 level. So I actually bought more Ethereum right here at 630. So I am currently still up in my position, and my take profit level on that single trade, you're looking at the 672 where we were. Take profit 2 is 695, and take profit 3 is going to be $726. I don't know if this is going to take a week or a month, but that is my profit goal on that trade. So very bullish on Ethereum still. Open a loot box and get a new PC. I seriously need a new computer because, okay, so a lot of people, when editing, they use Premiere Pro. I use Premiere Pro. To use Premiere Pro well, you need a good GPU, not CPU. So I like PCs with NVIDIA GTXs inside. And if you want the most ultimate editing PC or laptop, you want to get something with the GTX inside, preferably a gaming laptop. So I actually have a Razer, which I need a new one of that, but that would be perfect for live streaming, all of it, editing. It would just be a beast of a machine. Plus, I could play video games on it. Would you buy BTC or Ethereum? Right now, let's see which one's better. So, correction. Let's see where this retraced to. I'm thinking this is the 382 level. Up, top to bottom. Didn't even come down to the 382. Still very, very, very good momentum on Bitcoin. But you guys also have to keep in mind this sloping down of the RSI. Let's see. I think they're going to consolidate for a bit. I don't think this might continue down and go back to my entry level of the 50 level at 630. But I see this wick here, and it's a strong rejection, strong rejection, strong rejection, strong rejection. Like, there's a lot of wicks here. So there's a ton of buying pressure in this zone between the 382 and the 0.5. Whereas with Bitcoin, there's just a little bit of buying pressure right here. And as you can see, we're already wicking out right here. So both are really good. I don't see them retracing any further than that. I think this dip right here already canceled out this divergence. So we've already seen the divergence happen, and now we're looking at a new trend. I'm thinking because it's the holiday season, you never know. People might actually get into buying Bitcoin for their significant others or children as like a Christmas gift. That would be a super cool trend, and one we're promoting with all of our platforms. And all of our social media. So if you're looking to buy something for your friends and family, go to CoinCasso and buy 0.05 of a Bitcoin. They will be deeply, deeply appreciative. And in 10 years' time, they're just going to be like, dude, I can't believe it. In 2020, I got 0.05 of a Bitcoin, and now I'm the wealthiest human being, and I just bought my own yacht. Cool? Cool. Those are the only two that I want to cover today. Actually, hold on. Is Chainlink doing anything? No, Chainlink's being a bum. Retesting. Super fat consolidation right here. I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like consolidating. I want to see a specific trend. The trend is your friend, and I only trade the trend. Period. If the trend is down, I trade that trend. If the trend is up, I trade that trend. Okay, so let's talk about loot tokens. Loot coins. Hold on. I got to adjust my camera. We got the wrong angle here. I think somebody kicked it. The food delivery guy. Bam. How's that? I think it's better. I'm more framed. Even when I do video calls with people, I set it up like this, and they're like, "Oh my God, your quality's so good." Yeah, it's because I'm a professional, bro. All right, so CoinsLoot. This stage is ending soon. You have two different ways to buy the loot token if you want to invest in your future, in your wealth, in your family, in your ability to support and provide. You can buy through the IEO on the CoinCasso site, or you can buy through the new smart contract. You click on that. You pull up your phone and connect your wallet with your MetaMask by clicking this button right here. Mine's already connected. You get a QR code, and then you just type in any amount of Ethereum. Click buy loot. Look at that glow. Click buy loot, and it immediately withdraws the Ethereum and deposits loot into your personal private crypto wallet. Completely safe, completely decentralized. This is the safest and most reliable way to ever buy cryptocurrencies. So, smart contract, buy Ethereum, very, very easy. Some people were talking or asking about staking of the loot tokens on the smart contract. I'm going to try to explain this in the easiest way possible while being thorough in my explanation. Actually, I kind of want to draw. Do I have paint on this? Dude, yes. Awesome. Check this out. We're going to make this bigger, right? You can still see my face. This is how it works. So you've got the ICO, right? I'm going to draw a couple of boxes here. It's very, very simple when you really break it down. Very simple. So you have, I'm going to take my pencil tool. You have your, oh, that's way too thin. I need a thicker line. You have the ICO or the IEO. Wow, I need a mouse or something. This is horrible. My handwriting with a trackpad is just horrible. So you have the ICO, right? Through the ICO, investors are able to buy loot tokens. Ooh, loot. They're able to stake those loot tokens on the smart contract. The smart contract, when there are profits sent to the smart contract, all of the staked loot, the profits, go back to the investors. You guys, the people that, wow, dude, drawing with a trackpad is horrible. So you purchase loot tokens through the ICO or the IEO. You, the investor, stake on the smart contract, and every time there are profits off the smart contract, they go directly to the people who staked. Now, if you're wondering what this mechanism is right here, this is the users, right? Jeez, that just got way worse. So the users, they open up loot boxes on the smart contract, and then they get rewards. So there is an exchange of currency here that's happening where they deposit money and they get a reward of cryptocurrency. With every one of these transactions, there's a transaction fee. And so all of those fees are accumulated, and we use what we need to support and supply the loot boxes with great loot inside so that everybody wins, and anything left over is the profit. So there's the gross revenue, and then there's the net profits that we have. Those net profits, 100% of them go to the investors into the smart contract. Now, if you're wondering how the staking mechanism works, when you can start staking, what time frames you're looking to stake your tokens, because it's on a smart contract, it's all determined by you. So you take your loot tokens, you stake them on the smart contract, and you can stake them for 20 years, 6 months, 1 week. You determine the time frame. when you stake those tokens, because it's on the Ethereum blockchain, it's an ERC20 protocol, there will be a gas fee associated with that. So you pay the fee to get onto the smart contract. It'll be like, I don't know, $6, $5, or whatever the gas fee is at that time. It depends on network congestion. So you stake your tokens, and you get to choose how often you get the staking rewards. You can get it on a daily basis, you can get it on a weekly basis, you can get it every 4 months, every month, every 6 months, or once a year. And again, because that runs through the smart contract, every time a transaction runs through, so say you do it daily, there's going to be a gas fee with that daily transaction to you. So my suggestion, I don't know, once a month you get, your staking reward profits sent to your Ethereum address, and that's the way it's set up. And it depends on the amount of transactions that happen on the Loot coin or the CoinsLoot project. Every time users open up loot boxes, all of those transactions, they build up into this pool, and then they get distributed in whichever and however the investor in the person that staked their tokens in the smart contract, how often they want it. So it's completely reliant on you, what your preferences are, when you want the money, if you're willing to hold it long term and just let your profits grow. Like, it's all up to you. So is there any minimum number of tokens for staking? We were thinking about doing a minimum, but we don't want to exclude anybody. Even if you bought 5 loot tokens, you're going to be able to stake it on the smart contract. So there is not going to be a minimum for staking on the smart contract. This was discussed for hours and hours and hours, but we really don't want to exclude anybody. But you also have to remember, the more the loot tokens that you own, the more profits you get off of that smart contract. And like I mentioned in my webinar live stream that I did, if you want to own 1% of all of the profits that come through the entire loot box mechanism, all you need to do is invest $70,000. That is absolutely absurd for getting 1% profits of everything that comes through on the loot box platform. Imagine if we had 300,000 users doing $10 million of transactions every month, or $1 million a day. Like, the amount of transactions, like once the audience grows and the user base grows, the amount of transactions that are going to be happening, one user could probably open up 75 loot boxes in one sitting, because it's going to be so entertaining. And you get 100,000 people to do that every single day. It's going to be an absolute monster of a money machine for you guys. So definitely invest now. Buy the loot tokens through the smart contract or on the IEO on CoinCasso, and stake those as soon as humanly possible. We will probably announce the staking date of when investors can stake their tokens, I believe right before Christmas, so beginning of next week. As today's Friday, gives you an entire weekend to think about it and mull over it. Like, how much do I want to invest? How much do I want to spend on myself this year for Christmas? How much do I want to invest in my family this year for Christmas? So it is the time of giving, so why not give to yourself the gift of an investment? YouTube. YouTube for curing my FOMO. Oh, thank you for... Sorry, acronyms. There's so many acronyms on Earth, and I've been alive for 34 years, so I've got a lot of acronyms in my head. Yeah, so the fear of missing out mentality, it happens when everybody is talking about one thing. Like, if you don't get in now, you're going to miss out. And it's kind of a tactic, but with this, like, you guys know me on a personal level. You know all the videos that I produce. I'm telling you genuine, honest truth. I'm not saying that you're going to miss out. I'm saying that this is an opportunity that you should take advantage of. By the 23rd of this month, so in 5 days, this stage will end. This current stage is 7 cents per loot token. The next stage starts on the 24th. The price will be 8 cents. That is a 15% increase in the price. So if you do not buy before the 23rd, you will miss this small opportunity, this small window, this 5 days. And if you decide to do it in 5 days or 6 days, you will have to pay more money. So if you buy now, your investment is already up 15% in the next 5 days, 100% guaranteed. Nobody can guarantee you 15% return on your investment in 5 days. And I can also guarantee you that the price will go up to 10 cents. So if you buy now at 7 cents and it goes up to 10 cents, you're looking at a nice hefty profit. And if you invest $2,000 or more into the Loot Coins project, you get an additional 10% in Loot tokens. So 50% return on your investment by February 28th. Sounds great to me. I would jump on that. Because I'm an employee, I immediately get Loot tokens, so there's no need for me to purchase, even though I would. Cool. Do you guys have any questions for me? If you do, leave them in the description or in the chat box. But I have nice news for you guys. Next week, Monday and Tuesday, our advisors that we have for this entire ICO process, building our awareness and building our marketing strategy, we have 2 advisors on board, and both of them are going to be on this live stream. We're going to do a crypto lunch discussion with them. We're going to talk about the industry. We're going to have their thoughts on the project and how they see it actually improving the cryptocurrency adoption in the industry. So it'll be a fun back and forth kind of panel discussion. I'm really, really looking forward to that. Let's go through it one more time. If you guys want to buy with fiat currencies, the best way to do it is to go through the IEO on CoinCasso. You go to the website, CoinsLoot.com. There's 2 buttons right there. You click the buy loot buttons once you're taken to the CoinCasso exchange. You type in the amount of loot coins that you want to buy. You agree to the terms and conditions, and you buy the loot tokens. It's that simple. If you want to go through the smart contract, you are going to go again, CoinsLoot.com, and you're simply going to click this buy via Ethereum button, and that way you're immediately taken to the smart contract. You're going to connect your wallet right here, MetaMask, whatever. Type in the amount of Ethereum that you want to swap or invest. So say you have 5 Ethereum, you type that, you click the purple buy loot button, and it immediately takes the 5 Ethereum and then deposits 5 Ethereum worth of loot tokens onto your private wallet. Private. So if you were to buy 5 Ethereum right now, invest 5 Ethereum right now. So Ethereum sitting at $650, right? That's $3,250. And you are going to get 7 cents price right now. So that's 46,428 loot tokens. That's a hefty amount. But again, I would shoot for that 70,000, because if you invest 70,000, you got 1% of the entire system. 1%. You'd be a wealthy, wealthy, wealthy human being. Imagine owning 1% of Ethereum, like the entire platform. You'd have 17 yachts and 45 vacation homes. And I'm not joking when I say that the CoinsLoot project is going to be huge. Every platform is going to start copying our entire mechanism. But we're the first, so we're the best. Cool. Can you open one on stream? Yes, I will open up a loot box. We will be doing a demonstration either next week or the following week, depending on the Christmas schedule. And we're just looking at like users and when they're on. I think we're going to open up during a live stream like 100 loot boxes. So that's going to be very, very, very fun. Yeah, so I've already demonstrated how to buy. Yeah, we're going to demonstrate how to buy loot boxes on the platform as well as open loot boxes on the platform. But it's super simple. You choose the category that you want, either Tesla box, Bitcoin box, Ethereum box, travel box, subscription box, gaming box, all the boxes that we have. Inside, you will get a price category for each box. You can open up $1 boxes, $10 boxes, $100 boxes, $1,000 boxes. You click that box, you will be presented with a spin mechanism. You spin the wheel, it lands on a prize. And even then, if you're not satisfied with your prize, it gives you two options. Keep that prize or give it back and spin again. There's a fee associated with that one, but you always have the option, so you're never unsatisfied with the box. Cool. That's it for today's show, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure you buy your friends and family 0.05 Bitcoin on the CoinCastle exchange. Hell, buy them 2 Ethereum. That would be plenty. Like, give your wife 2 Ethereum. Give your daughter 10 Ethereum. Give your son 10 Ethereum. Give your uncle 1 Ethereum and a beer. And everybody in your family will be so stoked. They won't have crappy presents or, cheap cologne that they don't want anyway and they won't wear. They don't want Christmas sweaters or holiday slippers. People want cryptocurrencies. So what better gift to give people than to give them cryptocurrencies, which are not only valuable now, but will be valuable going on into the future. Like, if you buy your daughter 1 Bitcoin today, when she is 18 years old, she will have millions upon millions upon millions of dollars, and all you had to do was invest 20 grand. That's it. A $20,000 investment could set your daughter or son up for the rest of their lives when they turn 18. Just saying. Keep that in mind. I've already got 3 Bitcoins for my daughter. So when she's 18, she's going to be set and won't have to worry about anything ever. All right, guys, let's end the stream here and we will see you back. Oh, actually, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put some... I'm going to be doing a live stream this weekend with Long Short, just like we did last Sunday. I will put a link in the description of this video as well as post the live event on YouTube. So you guys will be able to set your notifications, make sure you're subscribed, and make sure you tick that bell for the notifications so you get notified when I post the live stream video. And you will just join me and we'll have a beer and we'll play some Long Short and we'll see if I can teach you guys how to make some money on the internet by clicking buttons. Cool? Awesome. Thank you guys. Have a great day. And I will see you this weekend. Ciao.